Welcome everyone, or welcome back to Right Up 10 Bowling. Today we are going to be checking out the Stealth Hybrid by Track. It's another episode of Bygone Bowling Balls. We're going to start all the way to the right. We're going to show off what typical league bowlers might be looking to do with it. Shoot it up 10, start moving right. Also have two other balls that are also retired recently, the ExJ Venom and the Black Widow 2.0 Solid. So stick around, we'll see what we can do. Show off these balls. So I think first we'll start off with the hybrid. New to me, but not new to everybody else. So we will stand on like 22. See if we could shoot it up 10. Or up 5. Either way. It's about what a typical league bowler would try to deal with. Would be maybe shooting it up 10, shooting it up 5. Just for a reference point, that was about 16 and 3/4 mile per hour. So here we go. Take another shot. Stand on 22. This is typical house shot, so we're looking pretty dry on the 10. For a couple of the practice shots that I threw, we got no oil, so it's pretty dry from 10 board out. Let's see if we can maybe move in a little and see if we can actually catch some oil. So we'll stand on 25, see if we can hit something. A little off target, but this is one of those balls that just hooks and does good for you, no matter where you throw it. It's funny because this one was on my radar for a while. I just never pulled the trigger on it. But got one now, especially that it's retired. So we're going to stand on 29. A little inside of target, but ball's still coming back. This is one of those house shot killers, as Bowler's Paradise said. Shout out Bowler's Paradise. Great review for this ball. All right, so let's stand on 32. A little weak, didn't get the hand under it enough. It hit about 15 at the pins. So maybe if I slowed down just a touch, it would have drove through the pins a little better. But let's pick up the spare and go to the next spot. So all in all, even though I've only had this ball for about a day, I would highly recommend that everybody get this one. So now we're going to be standing on 30. Let's see, it crushes it. This is a good ball. I would highly recommend everybody go. You can find it, which you still can, on all the major retailers. I would definitely get one, especially because I think it's $130 at the moment if you go on bowl.com and a couple of the other retailers. I think most of the weights are still available. So we're gonna stand on, let's stand on 40. See if we can pump it back. For a fresh house shot, I would say that that's pretty good for a hybrid, especially with polished. Definitely would get it. So next we're going to bring out the ExJ Venom. It was recently silently retired so that this limited release can't be found anymore. We'll start on 10. Since it's at probably a 2000 finish, it's going to be a little bit harder to keep the hand out of the ball, but all right, so let's stand on 21. See if we can get it to go straight up and in. Got to take a lot of hand out of it, but keep the speed up, which that was at 17.14 at the pins. So yeah, we're cooking. Let's throw another shot there too. This is one of those good benchmark balls. So as you can see, if you want to use a good 2000 grit symmetric ball, the only problem is you'd have to keep the speed up to about 16 and a half to 17 miles an hour to make it come back. Make it come back, you got to actually put enough rotation in it. So let's move over. Now stand on 27. Still got it. Even a Brooklyn hit, but because the surface is a little lower on it. Came at 2000, but this one might be 1500 right now. All right, let's stand on 29. I didn't get that out where I wanted it, but this target went through face. Bad split. All right, let's stand on 31. See what we can get. Just missed a little inside, but you can see it comes back with good power. It was a little too quick with it too. 15 and a half at the pins. Well, let's pick up the spare. Like I show in my videos, good, bad, and different. Doesn't matter. Just showcasing the ball. Here, we'll try to actually get that shot right. This will be 30. There we go. Hit it right. And it was 15.3 at the pins. So keep the speed a little lower and it'll come back. Definitely hitting oil now. So now let's stand on 35. Might not be good enough to get back from 35. But maybe if I got it out 2 more boards, maybe 1.5, I would have taken the 7 out. But let's pick up the 7, and we'll be moving on to the Widow 2. Remember, hook it at your spares. Just for fun. And try to get in front of the gutter. We'll see if we can put out one in front of 40. Well, Brooklyn, but it still works. Well, I guess to conclude with that one, ExJ Venom, if you go find it, probably on eBay now, definitely get one. I'd say it has a little bit of a leg up on the Venom shock. So if you can find one, definitely get one. And finally, we're bringing out one of the legends, the Widow 2.0. I might be doing this backwards because I probably should have had this ball out first. Let's see if we can pipe it up 10. The Widow has been constantly in my bag for the past like 5 to 10 weeks now. Just as a reference, that was 17 miles an hour. So let's say we're going to stand on 22. Shoot another one. A little right at target, but the Widow is an exceptional ball. Although it's retired now, so you can get the 3.0 and the Mania now. I don't know if you can still get the hybrid. I probably can still get the hybrid, but definitely a ball that should be considered. It's either a good game 1 ball or game 2 ball. So, all right, that was up 10. So let's stand on 26. Missed a little, but for right now, this one came out of box at 2,000. It is asymmetric, so those are the 3 balls that I brought today. This is the only asymmetric ball. And it should be, I didn't even clean it from the last league, so it's a little off. So here we'll do another 27. See if we can get it inside a target this time. That was a little off. Bad shot by me, not by the ball. But you can see it tried to get back. Just didn't have enough oomph into it. We'll see if we can pick this one up. Just missed. Oh well. All right. So let's try that again. I'm not having good luck here with the Widow now because it's not going how I want it to go. Weak. All right. I guess I need to slow down another mile an hour or so, but we're doing all right. So let's try 30. On 30. Better. I guess that's where I need to play right now. Let's try 35, 36. Still coming back. That's why I thoroughly enjoy this widow of it all. Get down the lane, and then it has a very angular back end. Very angular. I'll try I'll try 40. Stand on 40. A little more rotation. That thing would have got right through. Okay. I think you guys get the point for the widow. Although it's probably an eBay find, maybe Facebook Marketplace. That's what I would recommend. So even if it was these three as a bag for a league night, you could definitely do it. You would probably go Widow, game one. Venom. Then when it starts to break down, or if you see that the ball is checking a little bit, you go to Venom for number two, or you just go right into the Stealth Hybrid, and it would work just as well. Well, you know what? I'll go back to stand on 20, so we can. Close. And it's pretty broke down now. Not the right play, but yeah. Too light.
So I just want to say thanks to everyone. If you stayed this long in the video, I appreciate it. If you could just hit the like, subscribe, share the video if you want, and thanks for watching.